Hey everybody, it's your favorite Frank and Carrie couple.
Welcome back. Hi, kitten.
We're here on a gloomy day, trying to film a little pretty stuff inside.
Trying.
We're a DIY couple doing things ourselves. We bought this old place almost 3 years ago. It was abandoned. We got it for a really good price. We might not have put the right price down because we got it. So we didn't bid low enough, obviously.
Oh, but she's a pearl. She's a pearl. She's just a little rough.
We're making it look prettier.
Yes.
It's drying out on the outside and turning lighter.
Yeah.
You can tell in the pictures.
If you look at some of our older videos from outside to now, it looks much better. And wants to be part of the intro. She's our supervisor.
But
I don't know.
what do we got going today's video?
In today's video, we are again working in that area where we're replacing the beam. We add some extra support to the floor joists that we exposed. We also get rid of some of the brick that's in between those joists so that we can start the process of replacing that big old beam.
Anyway, thanks for watching and stick around. We'll see what we got going.
Until next time. Well, we are back at it today, and we are working in this area where we're going to replace that beam. Yes, we have heat because Miss Mooreland is just cold. So we did a little trip to Lowe's and got some lumber. And if I explain this right, what we're doing is we're putting supports with some 2x8s to support the floor joists up there, so that when we remove all that brick that's up there and that the floor itself is supported and the roof is supported and everything is supported, correct?
Yeah, he's all supported. I think you said supported enough.
I guess I couldn't stress it enough. Okay, we got the first support up there. Now we're moving on to the second one. But Frank, what was it? What do you call those things?
I don't know. A shoring jacket.
So,
Bought 'em a long time ago.
right, we used them in the maid's room, but two 2x4s and a handle, and
I don't know.
it
Just
worked.
something I bought that worked for what we were doing, kind of. But the others were much better.
Yeah,
The hydraulic jacks were a lot better.
a lot better.
This is kind of a light duty thing, which it only needs to be light duty for what we're doing. Because we're just jacking up. We're just jacking the floor joist is all we're doing.
Yeah, and they only have to go up just a tiny, tiny little bit. But
Well, this one only had to go a little bit.
yeah, the hydraulic ones are much easier and faster.
And we have all kinds of, but I don't know where they all are.
Yeah,
So,
I hear
we're
you.
doing what we're doing.
Doing what we're doing. All right, support number 2 is in. Frank is moving some of that flooring that we just have set down. But moving on to the next one. Okay, there's this one and this one are the 2 that we already have supported.
I'm taking the brick out. It's not in very good shape.
No, no, it is not.
So, got 2 down. right below all this brick is that joist, or whatever it's called, the beam.
Yeah. You can see the beam right there.
And then we'll put some band joists in here. We're gonna try to get those in before we put the beam in so we can get them in.
Yeah. But this is exciting. It may not seem all that exciting to get this beam in, but we're very excited because, you know, back to the word support, because it will support this beam will support the roof. It will help support the floor. So it's a pretty major structural item.
Ooh, yeah.
That we're fixing.
It not only holds up this floor, it's going to help support this floor, and then it supports all of this roof. So it is a pretty big deal.
It is a very big deal. So we're kind of excited to get this going here. But this brick will not be returning.
Well, especially this stuff that's not any good.
The stuff that's just in crumbles.
And the people that have seen termites in this area, and their termite tubes and stuff, there's no termites ever going to make it to the 3rd floor again. There's just not enough water for them.
No.
They're
No.
subterranean termites.
That were 20 feet up.
Well, this is 30 feet from the, well actually this is plus the 7, so it's almost, this right here is about 40 feet from the ground.
Wow.
That's a long ways for termites to go.
Right. And we've
Without
seen,
water.
yeah, and we've seen them way up
they've been.
there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They've been way up there. However, we have been taking them down.
I figured it might be easier to just lift this one since it's rotten.
Oh, well, then
jack
try
it.
to jack it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Of course it's a good idea, Darlene. Have I ever come up? Never mind. Never mind, I thought of some.
Most of the time, Frank has great ideas.
Oh.
I said most of the time.
And most of the bad ideas I have is when Carrie's not around.
Yeah.
Just trying to get most of the weight off if we can.
Right. Well, and it just is exciting because this is a huge, huge permanent fix. Just like when we fixed that dormer over there, that was a huge permanent fix. This one, this permanent fix will allow us to start working on getting the roof permanently fixed and putting slate back on because she'll be able to handle the load again.
Yay, permanent fix.
So we're all for that. That sounds a little crunchy.
Yeah, there's not much left of this one.
No, but this one was right under where the worst part of the floor was, and you can see the termite damage that these next two were kind of gone. Just gone. But that's okay. We can fix it. That is a mighty nice Mother's Day present.
Sure is, baby.
That's been one of my favorite Mother's Day presents is that crowbar that he's using.
Of all time.
Yep.
Favorite of all time.
I don't know, the car was pretty good too.
Yeah.
He got a lot of credit for the car. those ladies at church just thought he was something else.
Oh, I'm something else, all right.
This is a part that you just don't see very often. How rotten it is. We've got.
It's always covered with plywood.
Yeah, exactly. But this is the easiest way to get the lath down. Just do it from this side.
Still makes a mess.
Oh, yeah. It makes a mess, but nobody's standing underneath of it. It's not raining down on us. But yeah, it makes a mess.
But I've seen cleaning videos of just Carrie walking around cleaning, so this is great. Now that she proved that she can clean.
We've spent days sweeping this house up.
Termite tubes. But there have been termites in these tubes for a long time.
Good.
There were when we got it.
Yes, there were when we got
It's
it.
been 2.5 years.
I mean, like we said, and I showed earlier, there were termite tubes up all the way. They were up in the roof.
Yeah.
So they were way up in the air.
Okie doke.
All right.
Now we continue across.
Adding some more. Basically, we're doing a temporary wall.
Well, ish.
Ish. Here's some of that brick that he took out. Brick should not do this. It shouldn't crumble like this. These were never meant to see water. These were interior bricks, and they weren't as strong. And these darker red ones were the exterior, kind of exterior type bricks, but these red clay ones, they just disintegrate when they see water. I mean, just what a mess. And that's just one more reason why Miss Mooreland is in the shape that she's in, because interior bricks got wet and they just disintegrated.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
I'm loosening bricks.
I see that. I see that. That's good though. We are making a little bit of a mess. I did clean that board off and pick up all the lath. But that's okay. I'll just get my favorite tool.
Yeah, I've heard that.
There's a look at those bays without any of the brick in them.
I need to make sure they're 18.5 inches up from there, so I have enough room to get stuff in. These ones all need to go up a little bit.
Okay. We need these to go up so that we can get the beam in, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
I decided that standing underneath the floor joists that have lath and plaster still attached was not a good idea. What?
No big deal getting hit in the head with plaster. You chicken.
Will feel about as good as a brick.
everybody wants to know, it's almost Christmas. That's what, if you're wondering what date it is.
Yeah, today is the 19th of December.
And by the time you see it, we'll probably be doing intros in our short sleeves.
I don't think you wear short sleeves even in the summer.
Oh, that is true.
I might be sleeveless, but...
Probably not, because it'll be springtime.
Yeah. It takes Miss Mooreland a very long time. What did
I
you...
doubt that brick left a mark.
It hit...
That's a half brick.
Well, it hit the platform. It didn't hit any trim, did it?
I think so. I'm just glad somebody removed all the fretwork under here so we don't have to worry about breaking all that trim. That nice little pretty wooden fretwork.
Oh, well,
That was nice.
yeah. Actually, it was very unfortunate.
Like I say, if all the antiques and stuff had been in this house, we couldn't have afforded it. So
Well, that's true, but also it just makes us sad sometimes, but we're bringing her back.
happy holidays! So it needs to be 18 and a half, and it is, drum roll please, 18 and a half. All right.
Perfect. Good. Very good.
The bricks under there are just an insurance policy still.
Okay.
They, together with these two posts, are all together supporting.
Yeah. The post right there, and then that post right there. It's very well secured. We put lots of
TLC.
nails.
Oh, the porcupine? Those are duplex nails.
Yeah. On this side and
It's
On
definitely
the-
got some sheer strength to it.
on this side.
I wasn't about to let this thing go sideways.
Well, and not only did we put those nails in, we also put some screws in it as well. So,
Structural shear
right,
screw thingies.
right. So we will take those bricks out, but for now, it's just making sure. We like to make sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of roof to fall on you.
Yeah.
This is just a little overview of the place we've been working. The flooring has been removed now. We still got to take out these bricks that are used as blocking and the floor joists. And then the floor joists we've been working on. We got all the brick blocking out and the floor joist ends shored up, so we'll be able to get the beam in underneath it. So it's nice to every once in a while get an overview.
So, I don't know if you even know what we're doing. We're gonna put a couple 2x8s across here, and then just winch these up
Okay.
to hold them from the top instead of,
Underneath.
because there's enough weight on that platform already.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am not gonna put the weight of these on, because people like you walk out there and stand on it. Oh, it's all right, baby.
I can move.
It's gonna be nice to see this floor flat.
Actually, yeah, I was just thinking of that.
That's Mike Haddock's saying. No big deal. It's no big deal. None of it is. We just do what we gotta do.
Do what you gotta do. That's what we do.
You gotta use your hands, use your hands.
No big deal.
No big deal. But
Very good. And
the
we're
spacer bricks are gone.
okay, and these, we're leaving those in place. There's no reason for us to take those out, is there? Not at this point in
There's
time.
no reason to leave them in, but we might. We would just have to put some spacer stuff there.
Right.
They just use that because that way they didn't have to build bridging. I
Right.
think that's what it's called. I never know for sure.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
So
So,
now we are going to put these right here. I set some 2x8s up here.
okay.
You might be asking, Frank, why 2x8s? They seem like a bit of an overkill. And to that question I say, because they're 50 cents cheaper than the 2x6s.
Okay.
So I thought, you know what?
If there's
2x8s will work, it says it works just as well. And I got 10 of them, so I saved $5 and got bigger wood.
hey, that's good.
Alright.
So we're not going under that. We can't fit underneath that. That beam.
I'm going to use that as a support.
Okay. That.
Use that to keep it off the thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, I might put some under this side as well,
Okay.
but I haven't decided yet.
And one more. You know, there is something to say about having a hole.
It's a lot easier to get 12-foot stuff up to the third floor.
Yeah.
Alright. Now,
Now.
the premise is I can take these, put a strap around them, and lift them up.
There
Come
you
up
go.
here.
Okay.
Think it'll work?
Yes.
It was Ben's idea.
Oh, was it? Well, thank you, Ben.
So, in theory, take this, wrap it around that like cheer, put the thing on like cheer,
Like so.
and do the sew thing here.
Okay.
Give me some room.
Wanna... Did it lift it up?
I don't know. Think so. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
But that one didn't have to come up very far.
No. All right, there are the 5 cargo straps holding up those 2x12s there at the bottom, so that they're being supported from the top instead of the bottom and not on that platform. And you may be wondering why we didn't strap this one. Well, this one has that post connected to it, so when we jack that post, it comes up, but as it comes up,
Oh, you lost
I
your
lost
glove,
my
Karen.
glove. As we jack that post that's right there up, these 2x8s will come up along with this beam. I know it's kind of hard to picture it, but it's all now interconnected. Frank's working on just that last couple that he needs to lift up.
Then we can start taking more brick down.
Hey, that'll work.
And then we can figure out how to lift the
LVLs?
4-ply. I'm not worried about lifting the. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the 4 full dimensional 2x8 heart pines out of there.
Oh yeah.
They're like this.
Oh, yes.
Saddle worn.
Yeah. But we might be able to use some of that wood if it's still in any.
We will.
We will still be able to repurpose it and put it somewhere.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Now we're in.
Okay.
2x8 in there before it falls down.
Okay, let's go do it. Okay, there are all the supports from the bottom. They're now all in. And so that we weren't adding any extra weight to this platform, that's why we strapped them in from the top using those 2x8s. And Frank said that the only reason that we have the only support or pressure or weight is really coming from that right there.
But if we just jack it up just a hair,
Yep,
there's no more weight.
exactly.
We need to take that out. So.
Right.
There's Kitten.
Hi, Kitten.
She
What?
goes quick through here sometimes.
She doesn't necessarily like the heater. Hi, Kitten.
She doesn't like.
Hi, kitty. Yeah, that's a good girl. Whoop. It's dropping. It's okay, Kitten. It's okay. You're all right. Did you find another box, Mia? Did you find a new box that came in the mail today? You like your new box? Hmm?